Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns at me, Bardon. We're going to head up the elevator here and see if we can save Coyote. Push the intercom button, enter the passcode. The panel appears to be connected to the elevator nearby. It's forced a numeric keypad and intercom button. Okay, looks like the elevator and goes to the penthouse. That's where we're going. Soda Pop, if we go up there, I'm not leaving until we find Coyote. Okay, well, I'm ready to go, so let's go. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time, classic even, but now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter, someone being tortured for another's pleasure. We step deeper into the apartment. Okay, 3 karma. Okay, let's spend some of our karma. 4 to spend. Well, his karma to spend as well, so let's spend his. Oh, we can't spend. Oh, he doesn't. That's just ours. Okay. He's just along for the ride at the moment. Yes. Range combat, no. Oh, we can't get any higher dodge yet. That's our ceiling. Strength, we don't have enough. Close combat, we could get 3 in, then 1 in melee weapons, maybe, or 2 in unarmed. I think 4 on 1 makes sense at the moment, so let's do that. Let's unlock that, and then confirm that. Okay, cool. Then on we go. There they are. Okay. Oh, we got some kind of mage. A raspy, manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? I know who you are. You're the guy I'm gonna kill. Ha ha ha. Right. Let's see. Let's run you there. And then in there. The idea is just to draw them into where we are. Let's run you there. Then behind the table. Okay, yeah, guy came in. That dude is just outside. Okay. Let's do this on yourself. Okay, and then slash the crap out of him. Then you hit him with your baseball bat. And again. Okay, 6 damage. This guy's come in. Ow! That was a big hit. Okay. Right, so let's see. Use that on him. Then slash you. Okay, you're done. Then start beating the shit out of Stevie. Missed. Okay, hit him for 6. Took 5 damage. It's okay. We can take 5 damage. Nice. And again. Okay, just shooting and running. Okay, we may need to heal ourselves, but I think we can maybe take him out. Damage 16. Okay, let's just punch him. Let's do the punching. There we go. But no, I can't. And with a bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's take whatever you had. Stevie J's passcodes. Thank you for that. And nothing else in here, I think. Oh, we still have more people to deal with. Okay, we go there. Go there and then there. Okay, it's a mage. Thistle. And you missed, even though you increase your aim accuracy. How does that feel? Let's go here and punch you. Nice. Just critted you to death. Right, who's next? I don't see someone further up. You go there. And then there. Okay, saw the pop. Go here so you have a view into the room first. I'm not seeing anyone, but there must be someone. Okay, go here for now. Okay, it's the dogs. Can we have our zebra meat for them though? Shove the zebra meat through the bars. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burnt flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. The hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a contented growl. Okay, do nothing yet. Okay. There's a dead guy in there as well, I noticed. Okay. Okay, nothing down that way. Does that just end your turn? Yeah, I guess it does. So. Well, let's just keep searching around. Guess that's a no-go area. We head on back there. Paco can head down here. Can't get into that room. Can't get in there. Right. What does it actually say? Find Coyote, keep Paco alive. Same things that we had before. Okay. That's the elevator. That can't be what we're supposed to do. Okay. We need to go, I think we need to go to the room with the dogs in it. We go there. And that turn. Okay, let's see what happens. Open the door. Hey there, doggos. Yeah, that's where the fighting's coming from. Hi there. Find Coyote, new objective, keep Coyote alive. Okay. Hey there, Alex. Oh, missed. Good. Oh, she missed too, though. Oh, nice Coyote. Okay. Okay, let's use that ourselves. Nice. Coyote beat the crap out of her too. Okay, wipe out the gang. Done. Coyote, we've been looking for you. You don't know who we are, but still, it doesn't matter. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? Right now, I'm the lady who's saving your ass. I can see that, and I appreciate it. Coyote, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kubota has that med lab in the basement. No! Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No! I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Delilah? I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I need an excuse. I need an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is strong still, but her body begins to shake. Paco, help her back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you. Then meet you there. Cody looks at you as though she's about to argue, but says nothing. Come on, Coyote, let's go. Okay, great. Now I got to find stupid gems. Okay. Oh, look, they're right there. Not. Okay. Right, so. Hey there, doggos. You just don't do anything stupid. And by stupid, I mean don't kill me and eat me. That would definitely be stupid. Okay. How am I gonna find a stash of gems? Oh, it's in here, I guess. I can now open the store. It's just all junk, okay. Some loose new yen is laying on a crate. 25 new yen. You find a money clip full of new yen and medkit. Okay, but no gems, okay. We'll continue looking though. It could be in the door at the end of the corridor up there. In there, maybe. But we'll continue looking around this area first. Oh, he's got his bong there. Doesn't seem to be anything around this place though. Right, so we can open this one as well. Oh, hi there. Ow. Right, I'm just gonna punch the crap out of you. start with that. Ow. There you go. Right. You were probably guarding some gems, yes? You find a small velvet bag filled with precious gems. Nice. Thank you. You found Stevie's stash. Now I'm gonna just continue looking around because that's what you do when you're finished. Head down this way. Yeah, there's no, can't get in there. Okay, let's get the elevator then. And there we go. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the Seamstresses Union. Heads raised and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a close look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Okay, but we believe in miracles. Mrs. Kubota is tending bar herself, and Paco walk carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye. Fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Mrs. Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad. Solka, I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. I will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracts me from my business. Hi, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where their arm used to be. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, you will discuss the concept of giri, the debt of honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. Okay, 2 karma gained. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato, Soda Pop. That girl is precious to me. It's not often that she acts like these in the barons. You've performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. I'm honored, Mrs. Kubota. Thank you. You're most welcome. And I offer more than simple lodging. you will find that there's more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility, available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you'll find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. My, you are quite the entrepreneur. Indeed, and normally I require a percentage of the runner's income for use of the facility, but as I said, you're family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GFFC on the piano. Okay. New objective, find the med bay in the safe house. Optional, meet all the black market vendors in the safe house. Okay, we may as well do that. Okay, so he's just following me around. We can't talk to her. We can't talk to any of those people. We can talk to you, though. Van Grass. Van Grass is busy talking on his comlink, checking his heads-up display and motioning to a runner standing nearby. All at the same time. He's an intense man. You get the sense that he likes to look busy. I'm Van Grass. Make it quick. This is good. Talk to me. Mrs. Kubota said you're a fixer. He still hasn't looked at you. He's going a mile a minute. Nothing for you tonight, sorry. I'm doing a thing right now. Important thing. Talk to you later. Oh, hey lady, one more thing. He covers his comlink for a moment. Tilts his head your way, but you can see he's still staring at his HUD. I'm a fence too. If you've got anything you need to unload, come see me. Okay, so cheers for that, buddy. No one else. She's moved, so she's probably downstairs now. Looking for a date? Not right now, no. Oh, your game, okay. Good for you. Then Johnny Clean. Okay. Oh, he's over here now. Blocking the way. Oh, that's fair enough. Right. So, where is the piano? Wyvern's Tooth. So you got a jukebox. There's the taxi thing. Pinball machine. Ah, here it is. Okay. Piano. The piano looks like it's been here since the Union was built, but doesn't look like anyone has played it in earnest for almost as long. Play chopsticks. Okay, let's play GAFFC. As you slowly peck the notes out on the keyboard, they spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten as the entire piano slides to the left, revealing a hidden staircase. You descend the stairs into the Union safe house. The entrepreneurial Mrs. Kubota has combined everything a runner might need into a one-stop shopping experience. Black market equipment, high-end magical talismans, and a fully stocked cyber surgery dealership. Okay, cool. So, let's see. What have we got down here? No bunks available. Welcome. What's here? Okay, so we can stash. Our stash is there. That's good. Damage 0 AoE. Jetty basic non-lethal grenade. It does -1 AP. Cost everyone in the blast. And then the basic frag grenade. Okay. Right, let's confirm that. Right, so here's one person we have to talk to. Dr. Sarah Castle. Make it quick. I need to operate. Thanks for helping me out back there. Looked like you could use a hand. Tell me about the night Sam Watts died. No. Get your surgery and then maybe we'll talk about it. Lulchine, you should be okay now. We'll see. It's gonna take years to work off this debt. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to ask you to go sit in the waiting area. Watch some trivia or something. This young lady, I have work to do. Take it easy, Cody. We'll be here when you wake up. You said anything about me going to sleep? Just give me something to bite on. You're a tough kid, but you're not that tough. Okay, Cody, let's take a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me? Coyote? I earned his face by being stupid. I'm gonna keep it. End story. Whatever you say, kid. With one swift move, she sinks a syringe into Cody's thigh. Nighty night. Okay. Right, so she's finished there. Oh, wait. Oh, we can. Yeah, I want to go talk to the other people. So, I know she's there, but I want to talk to the other people as if we're doing it while we're waiting for her. So we got Algernon. Past the bar, the edges of the safe house become somewhat indistinct due to the magical haze surrounding a particular elf. The man seems only half of this realm, his mind wandering the far horizons of astral space, while his body peddles his otherworldly wares. Good evening, young troll, and welcome to this humble home that we call the Union. I'm Algernon, half dream. To ease your way through the sixth world, I offer you the best in magical foci, spells, and fetishes for the conjuring of spirits. Okay, let me see what you have. Okay, so Power Bolt, Stun Bolt. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get ourselves some stuff for this kind of thing, for chi casting. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back to you when we're able to. Okay, so let's exit. Now, who else can we talk to? Give me another. What do you mean, no credit? You should know, like, you're specially down here. You should know all of this. Let's up show Eric again. Yeah, cheers, Eric. And then we have TB Gruberman. Theodore Buster Gruberman is a well-groomed orc, dressed with a precision that suggests the straight lines of a military officer's uniform. His hair is cropped short, high, and tight, as they say, and the neatness this presents is only compromised by the uneven tusks protruding from his mouth. The only other defect in this picture of perfection is the man's cybernetic right arm, which is obvious enough to be noticeable, but not so obvious as to ruin the line of the suit. When he speaks, the orc's voice is soft and thoughtful, and he talks almost exclusively in numbers, calibers, ranges, rounds per second, arc of fire, razor ring factor, tensile strength, and of course price. Bunker Buster Gruberman at your service. Friends call me Buster. I can answer to Sergeant, Sir, or even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance, I'm your man. How can I help? What exactly do you sell there? Things that go bang in all shapes and sizes, plus other odds and ends on occasion. Consider me your own personal armory. All weapons are guaranteed to meet strict UCAS military spec, or your money back. In addition, I can handle routine maintenance, repairs, and upgrades if you so desire. Excuse me. And if that wasn't enough, I also teach safety and instruct courses every weekend. This week we're covering bayonets. Mark my words, they're making a comeback. So what can I get you? Nothing right now, but thanks for the explanation. Now let's talk to you. David Fry II. Every inch of the tech alcove is covered in chaotic patchwork quilt of circuit boards, chips, wires, displays, and a million other things that you can't identify. In the eye of this techno bitstorm stands a dwarf, immaculately dressed and supremely calm. I know that look. Don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can get any Matrix hardware or software that exists. And if it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. Any questions? I can answer anything gear you need. Or I can answer any gear you need. What's a deck? You jack into the Matrix. Or in the context of Bardon, when you jack into the local node of the facility you're in, the deck determines how many programs and ESPs you can carry, and the firepower of your base Matrix attack. Decks of IP, which a deck's IP is reduced to 0, you get booted from the system, and it'll hurt. What's a program? A program in the Matrix allows you to defend your avatar against countermeasures and enemy deckers. There are a wide variety of different programs for attack and defense at different power levels. As you progress as a decker, you can use more powerful versions of these programs. What's an ESP? Johnny, you want to take this one? Yes, he's Johnny. Oh, it's Johnny Clean. You were up. How did you get down here? I suppose we did wait for the surgery. Sure. When you infiltrate a facility on a run, you have a team. When you jack into the Matrix, you're all alone. That's where ESPs come in. An ESP is a highly advanced artificial life program, which, when you deploy it, manifests as another team member in the Matrix. Different types of ESPs have different abilities. Okay, and what do you have for sale? Whole bunch of lovely stuff that we can't use. Okay, so hopefully at some stage we get a decker on our team. See you later. Oh, I'm being rude. Let me also introduce you to our other resident decker, my good friend Johnny Clean. You know Johnny already. One of the same overalls that you saw him in upstairs. Down here, leaning over a workbench, crammed with circuit boards, cables and chips, Johnny Clean seems a totally different person. You get the impression that Johnny was once as hot and as invisible as the most infamous deckers today. Good to see you down here. Happy to be of help, if I can be. How is decking used? The decking skill is often used just on terminals in the real world to get information, hack doors, etc. But occasionally, a run will have the option or the requirement to get into the local Matrix LAN of the facility you're infiltrating in order to gain access to valuable information or control more important things in the real world. Why are you dressed as a janitor? Did I stand out upstairs? No, janitors never do. When I was younger, I had a rep for getting in and getting out of systems so cleanly that no one knew I was there. Half the Matrix runs that earned me my rep were made possible because I was able to get inside a facility posing as a janitor. Now it's just sort of part of me. Is it true that you're part of the Echo Mirage team? Let me take this one. Listen, I've known the guy for over a decade and he's been smart enough not to tell me. So he sure as hell is not going to tell you anything about those days. For your health and his, best to let the subject drop. Okay, will do. See you guys around. Okay, so we've met those guys. Find the med bay in the safe house. We met all of those. Okay. So I think we need to go to the doctor again to find the med bay. In Shadowrunner circles, the term doctor is often used quite liberally to describe any sawbones with a needle and thread. But in the case of the Union's resident medical expert, nothing could be further from the truth. The safe house boasts a fully equipped medical suite, complete with shamanic fetishes. This is sixth world medicine of the highest caliber. The doctor herself is an unassuming sort, perhaps the type to go unnoticed entirely, if not for the sprightly spirit perched on her shoulder like her own personal gargoyle. The spirit's burning eyes follow you constantly, even as the doctor's own eyes are buried in her charts. However, she does look up long enough to acknowledge your approach. I'm Dr. Castle. I understand you were instrumental in bringing Coyote back to us. Thank you for that. Well, we know she's the one because we were talking to her. Null Sheen, now, fixing up her arm, that was a piece of work. Surprisingly routine, as it so happens. She notes you eyeballing the facility. I can tell you're surprised to find a full-service medbay under a dive bar in a slum. Don't be. This is a Shadowrunner bar, after all. For a purveyor of cyberware and trauma kits, there is no better place to set up a practice. I patch runners up, install and maintain cyberware, and provide medical supplies for their runs. I may not be as mobile as Docwagon, but I'm the next best thing. Can I help you with anything? Tell me more about trauma kits. Trauma kits are fully automated stabilizing units that include a defibrillator, spray-on synthetic skin, and medical nanomachines. They can save a runner's life if you move fast enough. So if you're bleeding out, one of those can get you back on your feet? Exactly, but you have to be quick. This is Docwagon's own field tech, but even their stuff has its limits. What cyberware do you have available? What's that on your shoulder? This little guy supports the healing rituals I perform on my patients after surgery, dramatically reducing their recovery time. Not standard procedure, of course, but the results speak for themselves. Okay, never mind, we'll talk to you later. Okay, that's done. Now let's go talk with Coyote. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged and she's sporting a shiny new cyberarm, but now that the adrenaline has worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science combined with Doc Castle's magical healing powers, I'm almost as good as new. Better, really. Nice arm. Thanks. Mrs. Kubota will have me working it off for the rest of my life. She knows your expression. You look like you got something on your mind. I have some questions. She flashes you a puzzled look. What kind of questions? About Sam Watts. Sam Watts? What about him? Sam's dead. Holy dreck, Sam! I can't say I'm surprised. He was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? Tell me about Sam. I hear you liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No accounting for taste. Sam made some bad jokes. Not when he was sober. He was chill and funny. I guess I knew the best of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. You served Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? It was a pretty average night. Regular crowd. As I remember, Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him? Met him. He's a charmer too. She bites her lower lip. I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually, he got loud, the way he sometimes did when he mixed drinking and who knows what. Mrs. Kubota wanted him ejected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him at the back, into the alley, and that's the last I saw Sam. You said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? She thinks. Standard Sam Drek. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this. How he hated his mother. How he loved his mother. It was pretty pathetic stuff. Did Sam have any enemies? She thinks. Enemies? That's hard to say. Sam partied hard. And when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had any enemies. At least none that I'm aware of. Where does Sam live? On the streets mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash in one of the bunks. He used one the night before I saw him last. How bad was he drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad, but Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything: booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, whatever he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try and forget about it. Sam was sick? Dying, didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while. One day he came back all better, looked good even. All better, just like that? He said his mom helped him out. Never said how, though. Thanks, Coyote. Now I need you two to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah for me about the Royale run. He is usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get to James. Maybe I can take another run at it when I recover. I will. But didn't we get to James? Find the med bay. Okay, investigate Sam's bunk. Optional, deliver the stones to Mr. Delilah. So we can keep those and sell them if we want to. We'll go over and check out the bunk. The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets and pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. Look at the image on the photograph. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both age 14, sitting on a dock on the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tied around the girl's shoulder and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Okay, let's check the back of the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words, Sam and Jessica, Lake Sammamish State Park, summer 2040. Okay, let's pocket the photo. Okay, and that's our stuff. Right, we're going to go up and deliver, because I don't want to screw her over. So let's go sort that out for Coyote. Right, so I think it's a dude over here that we're talking to. No, it was Delilah, wasn't it? So that's Mr. Van Grass. Where's Delilah then? It's not you, Mr. Clue. Ah, here. Mr. Delilah. Mr. Delilah looks small and tough, with an untraceable shoddy on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Mr. Delilah, we have business to discuss. What business? I got no business with you. We were Coyote. She's indisposed at the moment. At the mention of Coyote, he finally gives you his full attention. Why didn't you say so? Coyote is late and my client is getting anxious. Where is she? She's getting stitched up. No kidding? Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So, who are you two? Soda Pop. He's Paco. Great. We're all introduced. Now, give me my stones. Okay, here you go. In an instant, there's a jeweler's scope on his eye, moving quickly through what appears to be the most valuable stones. He stops when he finds what appears to be an ordinary pebble inscribed with Hebrew characters. That's one. He pockets it. Okay, You done good, but you're late. And Coyote knows that in this case, late equals no payment. But, excuse me, I'm feeling magnanimous tonight. So you guys can keep the rest of the gems as your reward. Deal. Excuse me. Mr. Liley looks you up and down, takes you all in. Listen, you look like the sort of woman who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. When that happens, you come to me. I'll set you up. He dismisses you with a wave. Okay, so I guess we could get our own people via him then. Looks like you impressed him. I know a fence for those gems. Van Grass, follow me. Yep, we know where Van Grass is. Optional, find a fence for remaining stones. Van Grass is fiddling with his cyber eye while nodding on his PDA. You're back. Still busy. What's your story? There's some pretty things to sell. You want to see them? I have a fondness for pretty things. Let me see. You hear the servos in Van Grass's cyber eye whirring as the magnifying lens slips into position. He bends his head over the stones for 2 seconds, maybe less. Where'd you get this trick? Gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for them. Look into my eyes, Van Grass. He's puzzled. He looks. You look back. I can make you feel special. Feel a special kind of pain. Look. You see it register. Okay, I'm looking. Good. Make me a better offer. 1,800. And it's done. You got a deal. Give me your cred stick. Okay, cool. So we got some new yen there. And I think that's where we're going to leave that one. And because we don't know where we're going to go next. We'll find it out next time, though, together. So I hope you've enjoyed and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.